Good morning, students. Let us learn about report writing. All those who attended online classes, already I told you today how to write report and what is report writing. But I am aware many of you have not attended, and therefore here is a written information for you how to write report writing. It's a compulsory question for you. Sometime 4 marks, 5 marks and questions will come report writing. You see, what is report writing? A report is a factual description of an issue or a problem. A report is written for a clear purpose and for a particular audience. Various forms of reports are newspaper reports, inquiry reports, progress or action taken report, a police report, a report of a meeting, etc. There are different types of reports, but then report is a factual description. Factual means it's a fact, not imagination. Okay, it's not an essay. It has to be, fact has to be described. You are describing, that is called factual description. Therefore, it is very important to mention the date, the place, the time, the number and the event. Okay, any issue or a problem that took place. It's written for a clear purpose. What purpose? To convey to the people. You are making known to the people or a particular audience. There are different forms of reports or different types of reports. Like you want to write a report in the newspaper reports. You open the newspaper and you will find the different type of news. That is nothing but is the reports. The reporters, they collect the news and they print it. Clear? All those of you who want to become journalist, learn how to write report writing and you can become. Okay. Also there are inquiry reports, progress or action taken report. These are different type of reports. You inquire, something happens, you heard some quarrel, some fighting taken place. You go there and inquire what exactly took place. This is called inquiry reports. Okay. Some progress, action taken or police report. Okay. And then the report of a meeting. Suppose some meeting took place and you have to write a report. So learn how to write a report. There are certain formats that you have to follow while writing report. First, it is an first-hand information about an incident, occurrence or event, and therefore you are not saying I heard or someone told. No, it's a first-hand information, your own experience, your own eyewitness. Clear? Then must be brief. That's why your report writing is not more than 100 to 150 words you are supposed to write. It must be brief, just one paragraph, to the point and systematic. It has to be systematic, okay, and to the point. You have to convey to the readers what you want to tell. It has to be clearly understood by the readers. Must be written in past tense. It's understood because it is a report. You are reporting and therefore you have to write in past tense. Clear? Must be given suitable heading or title. It's a must, I told you already. Heading is a must, and from where to get this suitable heading or title? From the question itself you will get. From the question you will get the heading. Then date and place, again they are compulsory. Must be simple, avoid flowery language. No use of figures of speech and adjectives and all that. Must be simple. Okay, it should be understood by the readers. Let us see, I have given you some two examples how to write reports. After that there is a homework for you. Question number 1. Okay. You are Switi or Suresh of L.M. Jain School, Rajkot. As secretary of your school co-curricular activities club, you visited a slum area in your city where the people suffered a great loss of life and property in a massive fire. The students of your school rendered their services and material help to the victims. Write a report in 100 to 150 words for your school magazine. This is the question. Now first you have to find out what? The title or the heading. From where to get? From the question. It is about the victims of fire, what your school did, and therefore the topic would be student service to victims of fire. Appropriate heading. Okay. Then left side you will see leave one line in your full-scape paper and you write there 14th October 2020 L.M. Jain School, Rajkot. From where you got? It is in the question. If it is not in the question, you write your own school name. no harm. Clear? A major slum area in Vilasnagar, Rajkot was devastated by a massive fire on 14th October 2020. The fire, whose exact cause is still not very clear, caused extensive damage to life and property. 10 persons lost their lives, many were injured, and about 200 people were rendered homeless. Our school joined to give relief to the victims. The students of our school got together and collected food packets, clothes, medicines, utensils, etc. to be distributed to these homeless and helpless people. 10 students and 3 teachers personally visited this slum area to ensure proper and fair distribution of the items that had been collected, and thus provided some relief to these unfortunate people in their time of crisis and misery. Sweetie. Writer, one who is writing down, you have to write sweetie and you can sign there. Clear? It is very clear what is the question is there. It is answered, written in past tense, 100 to 150 words, and it is quite clear. It is what the reporter want to tell, it is clearly it is conveyed. Understood? Next, one more. Recently, your school held a seminar on conservation of water as a part of World Water Day celebrations. As the school head boy or girl of your school, write a report in 100 to 150 words for a local daily. Sign as Pridam or Preeti. Okay. The answer. Title. What is the title here? World Water Day. Because you are writing on the seminar took place on the World Water Day. So, our topic is World Water Day, Junagadh, 20th October 2020. Our school organized a seminar on water conservation as part of the World Water Day celebrations on 20th October 2020. The main aim of this seminar was to remind us all about the need to save the government and the non-governmental organizations in providing help water, as it is precious source imperative for our survival. Distinguished environmentalists and eminent personalities were our guest speakers, and they reminded the need not only of conserving water but also spoke at length on how to conserve water by stressing upon the fact that each drop of water is precious. Dr. Yashraj, an eminent environmentalist, suggested rainwater harvesting as one of the best ways to conserve water. Using visual aids to highlight his discourse, he suggested that to ensure availability of water for the future generations, the withdrawal of fresh water from an ecosystem should not exceed its natural replacement rate. The seminar concluded on the note that water conservation is the most cost effective, environmentally sound way to reduce our demand for water, and so each one of us must do our bit towards improving water management to enhance optimum use of water. Then left side, you write the name Pritam or Preeti. If you are a boy, write Pritam. Then if you are a girl, Preeti. Here it is missing or it is down. I think it is missing here. Please say you add there the name. Clear? With that, you have here the 3 homework. 3 reports you have to write in your composition book. First, you attended for the first time the virtual classes through Microsoft Teams on 23rd October 2020. Write your experience in about 100 to 150 words. You are Manish or Mansi. Okay, very clear question. See to it that you give the title, you write the date, you write the place, and the what is asked of you, right? Second, a major bus accident took place near Amreli, which left several people seriously injured and few lost their lives. Collect the information from the eyewitnesses and write a report in 100 to 150 words. You are Vinod or Vinodini, a reporter. Clear about the accident that has taken place, you write. Third, you are Ramesh or Rani, head boy or girl of your school. Last Monday, an inter-school 20-over cricket match was played on your school ground. Write a report in 100 to 150 words on the match, not 125, it is 150 words. Clear? I hope you have understood, and you will write it and you will submit your composition book